Well, if you love nuts and butts and bad comedy, another Queer News update, ladies and gentlemen. Queer News update, this time Dateline Hollywood. Then you gotta go see this movie, Bros. And there's a little controversy over this film because the main writer-producer, Billy Eichner, now blames straight people for this flop of a film. It took $22 million to make, only brought in $4.8 million, which means it has a deficit of $17.2 million. And this is half of what they expected to bring in. They were hoping, now this was backed by Universal, they were hoping to bring in $8 to $10 million. Well, that didn't happen. Blaming straight people because your film flopped. Your film flopped because your film sucks. And I mentioned this before. Nobody wants to go and pay however much it is for popcorn or a movie ticket. And you ever notice how all these movie theaters are in the back of a shopping center somewhere? And it's too cold in there, too many people whispering. And how long do you have to wait in line for a ticket? People want to stay home. They want to be able to download something or stream it when they can see it. Now, just to give you an idea of how bad this was of a film. Now, I saw the trailer. Folks, there's nothing there. I would say this is just as bad as Freddy Got Fingered. Minus the hot dogs. No, plus the hot dogs. And the mustard and the mayo and the... So in comparison to some other romantic comedies that are out there, The Lost City brought in $105 million. Ticket to Paradise, which stars George Clooney and Julia Roberts, just overseas now, it hasn't even come to the U.S. yet, has brought in $45 million. And you got this puny little film called Bros about two gay guys falling in love, but they don't want to be committed. Like, this is a really good stereotype for people in the LGBTQ community. From what I gathered from this trailer, the guy's like 40 years old. He goes to all these clubs. So you're 40 doing what you were doing when you were 20. And he meets this really hot guy. And he doesn't know if he should commit because he's just so hot. So he's on VMA trashing straight people, this Billy Eichner guy. Goes to Twitter, and this is what he said, quote, even with glowing reviews, great Rotten Tomatoes scores, an A cinema score, etc., straight people, especially in certain parts of the country, just didn't show up for Bros. I wonder why, Mr. Eichner. And that's disappointing, but it is what it is. Now, what's disappointing is you put out this film to begin with. And he claims that when he was in Georgia, at one of these multiplexes, he saw a group of men engaging in homophobic activity because they were making fun of this Bros poster that was outside of the movie theater, showing a picture of some guy with his hand on another guy's butt. But I don't want to see that. I'm gay. I don't want to see that. Hey, this is what gay porn is for, okay? Why don't you just go all the way? Why don't you just make a gay porno that you can see in some adult film movie theater? Even those are going away. But seriously, this film brings in $4.8 million. And it's straight people's fault. It's straight people's fault that this film sucks. No, this film sucks because it's bad art. And the only people who get the jokes in the film are people within the community. People who live in these enclaves in LA or San Francisco or New York. Hey, you know, there's a much bigger world out there, Mr. Eichner, than what's in LA, Chicago, New York, and San Francisco. Maybe it's time you guys get hip to the fact that people don't want to go see these movies. They want something more. They want something better. I just think this is a real scream. He's going to go on the view, and I can't he is the epitome of the stereotypical pansy gay man. Hate to say it. I mean, thin as a rail, and he's waving his arms about. It's straight people's fault. This film did not succeed. And I'm not going to be stuck in the last century. No, 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 because this is our time now, the LGBTQ community. Yeah, whatever. Well, for most of us, we got to get up and go to work. Gay or straight, we got to get up and go to work, earn a paycheck. What are you doing, Mr. Eichner? You're creating some crappy-ass film that nobody wants to go see. But if you want to go see this movie, bros. Go see this movie, bros. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. You can also follow me at Instagram, #JasonComposes, because I write music in my spare time. Believe in preserving great art and great music. And shouldn't we, and I've always have said this on the channel, shouldn't we be aspiring to something higher, something better than some C- rated? No, we'll just give this film an F. We'll just give it an F- rated film that does nothing to uplift the culture and is only designed to cater to a particular part of the population that is such a minuscule part of the population that it's like a flea taking a crap. It doesn't matter. So go see Bros. But like I said, you can follow me at Instagram, #JasonComposes, or find me at Twitter, Culture Confederacy at Twitter. This is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out, stay safe, everybody. God bless this great country, and I'll catch you next time. And please, no more gay romantic comedies.